What is up, my fellow mobile gamers? In today's video, we are going over the guild boss in Watcher of Realms. Like and subscribe for more amazing mobile game content. Every day you get 2 chances, so make sure you go ahead and use those 2 chances. As your guild collectively defeats these bosses, you will unlock the next higher difficulty, which will then give you better rewards. You can see that my guild has already destroyed the easy one and the normal one. We are now currently on the hard difficulty. Now, the more damage you go ahead and do to the boss, the more dragon blood you are going to earn, and that's going to be shown in the right hand corner right here. Once the timer at the top right corner reaches 0, that's when we can go ahead and claim our rewards. The more dragon blood you have, the higher tier chest you'll be able to open up, which will give you better rewards. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go over the actual boss mechanics. So we're going to go over the boss skills, and we're also going to go over some of the best heroes to use for this boss battle. Now, the guild boss has 5 main attacks, with one being a supercharged attack that pretty much has the potential to team wipe. First one we have is Scorching Spit. This is the guild boss's basic attack. It hits all enemies that are out on the battlefield, so it is an AoE attack. And although it doesn't do as much damage as the other skills, you still have to be careful, and it is definitely important to bring at least 1 healer. The second skill the guild boss has is called Dragon Claw. Now, this skill will only target melee heroes, so any characters that are deployed in those squares right in front of the boss. It's a pretty weak AoE attack. Third skill the guild boss does is pretty dangerous. It's called Infernal Roar, and it reduces all of your heroes' HP to 30%. Even though it doesn't instantly destroy your team, it really reduces their HP by so much that it makes the other skills much more deadly. Because now, with your health reduced so much, you have the potential to have your heroes destroyed by the guild boss's basic attack. Now, this fourth skill called Meteoroid Impact. It deals continuous magic damage to all heroes, and it pretty much puts a DOT, damage over time effect, which is burning. And then the final skill, and this is the complete team wipe skill, the charged up one, is Destructive Spit. The guild boss will gain a shield, and it'll start charging up this skill. This is a crucial moment, because if you are able to destroy the guild boss's shield, you can completely stop this ultimate attack and then do massive amounts of damage to the guild boss as it enters this kind of stunned effect. Now, after the guild boss goes ahead and launches that skill, it will promote itself to the next phase, which will increase all of its damage by 25%. When it comes to team compositions, first we're going to go over the recommended damage per second DPS heroes. Now, pretty much the easiest way to do this is just look for any hero that does a lot of single target damage. You're not going to have access to all these legendaries that I'm going to mention, or even the epics. And early game, when you're kind of just a beginner, just use whatever heroes you have. Don't worry too much about trying to build like an elite team around a guild boss. That's kind of something you're going to do later on once you have a lot more access to all of these heroes. But in the meantime, as a beginner, just always do your guild boss every day just to try and get free rewards. So for our legendaries, we have Salazar, Winfield, Felicia, Ares, Hex, Noctune, Setram, and Zillitu. For the epics, these are more accessible, especially the Wrath, because on your 14th day of logging into the game as a brand new player, you will unlock Wrath for free. He is pretty much the best epic hero for the guild boss. The other ones we have are Pyros, Demos, Navres, Estrid, Komodo. And Komodo is one that you can actually fuse currently right now by just taking 4 rare heroes. And the final 2 we have is Azoth and Amani. Now we're going to go over our recommended healers, both legendaries and epics. For our legendaries, we have Eloin, which gives you AoE healing and rage regeneration, along with Aelin, whose healing range increases as time goes on, so pretty much able to heal everyone on the battlefield. For our epic healers, we have Dolores, Vortex, Hollow, Madan. But one honorable mention I want to give to an epic hero right here that you can use. He does really good magic damage. What I like about him is his passive skill, When Curse Blade is on, he converts a percentage of the damage dealt into HP, and he gives it to one friendly unit with the lowest HP. So you get a damage dealer and also like healing from him, so he does like both roles. So he can be another one that's really good for the guild boss. Another legendary that I also want to mention, and this is another one that you can fuse for, is Abomination. I actually got super lucky and pulled him from a legendary crystal, but this is another one who does amazing single target damage, because as he goes ahead and takes damage, it increases his attack speed, and it just goes ahead and it stacks over and over again. He basically just becomes an enraged butcher from Diablo. And that is it. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed the video. Stay happy, stay safe, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.